Tuesday morning, it is the replay against Rochdale with the prize of either Sheffield Wednesday or Plymouth at home in the FA Cup. A chance as well for some more fans to get through the gate. 2 games in 3 days for £15, and the quality we saw on Saturday, if you could replicate that today, it's £15 well spent. I mean, that's cheaper than one normal match day price, isn't it? And for a lot of games around the country, that's loads cheaper. So it's gonna go quite slowly. I'm just gonna get ready to go to work. Quite an early finish today, which is falling on a good day. So as soon as that's finished, I'll chat again and talk about my team, talk about who I think is going to start and what kind of style we're going to play. And do we go for it, or do we try and save our side for what is getting a very exciting league campaign?
And just like that, the day is finished at work. It always seems to go slow when there's a big game coming up on a Tuesday night. Any game on a Tuesday night, to be fair, I just love it. It breaks up the week, even when Notts aren't playing well in the past. Still love a Tuesday night game. I don't think you can beat it under the lights at Meadow Lane, especially this FA Cup against a side in higher division. I've been thinking though today, what side is Birchland going to go with? Kyra Mitchell scored against Tamworth, scored a couple against Tamworth, wasn't rewarded with a start. Not that it'll bother him, he's a hard-working player, isn't he? But he scored again, and he scored the goal that secured the win. It's the one that meant Solihull couldn't get back in the game. And will he be rewarded in this game? You don't know. You can't really drop Carl Wotton for me though, so it's such a difficult choice for Birchland to make, and one that, well, a type of choice he's had to make all season, especially lately when we've been playing as well as we have.
Heading out the door in a couple of minutes, just need to grab a hoodie and a coat. It's going to be a cold one tonight, but under the lights at Meadow Lane, can't really beat it, especially when it's an FA Cup tie as well against higher opposition. So very excited for that. I'm going for a quick drink before. It's about 6:30 now, so should get one in before it is kick-off. Rochdale obviously the favourites, but you just never know, do you? We could get Carl Roberts banging form today. You never know, and if we get another moment like this, then I definitely think it's going to be a good night.
Just walking towards the ground now, team news has come out. A couple of changes in. Chickson stayed in the team, solid. Cameron must still be a little bit ill. Nemain's come in, which is exciting, bit of pace. And Cairo in as well. He's obviously got the goal. It's exciting. What do you think, Tom?
He deserves it. Like I was just saying earlier, Tamworth, he didn't get the start after the 2 goals against Tamworth, so to be rewarded today is good from Birchland. 20 minutes till kick-off. I kid you not, a famous fan is back on the channel. Jordan, after about 2 months, thoughts on the game?
Should be a good game. The game last time against Rochdale had a bit of everything, so looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Two of us.
I have a win.
5 minutes in, I think the tactic is clearly to go over the top. We've seen about, honestly, 6 balls go over the top. Rodriguez latching onto one, almost scoring. You can tell the difference in quality because they've had 2 chances, and it's just been down to their pressing and their pressure and the ability of their players to actually put us under that pressure to hurt us. And here we go. Nearly 1-0. Rochdale looking decent, not almost on the break.
Just about 13 minutes in now to the first half. We're doing well on the break, aren't we? We've had a few decent chances. Wotton playing really well, playing out of his skin really. He's doing really well on the big platform. They've got a chance here though. No, it's going to be seen out. But yeah, positive really from the get-go for Notts.
1-0 Rochdale, that bit of quality, ball over the top from a deep cross in the Notts half. Evades everyone. And a very good volley finish. They've looked dangerous every time they've come forward. Notts have been good, but it's that level above the quality of the finish. 1-0 Rochdale.
20 minutes in, Ruben has just took a really good shot from the edge of the area. Keeper's tipped it, and it's hit the post, hasn't it, and just fell the wrong side of the white line, hasn't it? It's so unfortunate. But we're gathering a little bit of momentum in the game now, playing some nice stuff. So I'm hoping we can etch a goal before half time. A minute or so before half time, the game's gone a little bit flat. It looks like we're trying to weather them out a little bit because they are pressing us. Not much happening really. We've had our chances, but they seem to keep cutting us out, don't they, really? So, yeah, pretty even the last half of the first half.
It is Rochdale 1, Notts 0 at half-time. How do you feel about that?
Not too disheartened. I feel like we're definitely in the game. It's not like we're being outclassed. You can say that they do have a few better qualities than we've seen this season from National League clubs. Just a little bit disappointed in a couple of performances really. I think the mains is struggling a little bit, isn't he? Wasn't surprised to see him changed at half time. So maybe Kelly Evans come on or Roberts. We've got those options though. So.
He hasn't been able to beat a man. I don't know what's going on. He hasn't been able to get past anyone.
Yeah, it's been a little bit disappointing from him, hasn't it? Really, he looks a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious, I think.
Like George said, the quality. There's just a step up in quality. No team have passed it around like this in the National League this season. Not Wrexham, not Stockport, not Grimsby. They haven't passed it around like this, and they kept it towards the end of the half. They kept it for about 3 or 4 minutes without us getting anywhere near it. There's a definite step up. They're a better team than we've faced. Second half, we're interested. The longer we keep it at 1-0, the more chance we have. We're a minute into the second half, maybe 2 minutes in, and the clear trigger for Rochdale is to press when Patterson has the ball. He's already made a couple of mistakes tonight, and also Chicks is looking a bit shaky as soon as he gets it. Whether they can press for the full 90, I don't know, but that's clearly the game.
Just past the hour mark, it's 1-1 knots. It's not a convincing finish. The main's been given the goal, but it looked like an own goal to me.
Kelly Evans has just come on for the main. The main's had an okay game. I think the goal's actually been credited as an own goal now. He's been okay. He's not been fantastic. Kelly Evans has come on for the first time in the game. I'd say Notts are probably the better team. But 15 minutes to go. Ruben Rodriguez getting in his stride. He's through. Rodriguez through. Good tackle, to be fair. Still 1-1.
Momentum's really in our way now. Kyle has just linked up really well with Ruben. He's put a cross in. Ruben's put his foot through it. It's just gone straight into the keeper. Kyle's come alive in this game though. He's really stepping up.
You needed a reason as to why Anthony Patterson is number 1 for Notts at the minute. He's just produced an unbelievable save in the 86th minute. Ball comes in, it's a point blank header, it's a goal. It is literally a goal. And somehow he's pushed it, not even wide. He's just stopped it on the line. Rochdale really getting on top, they're pushing, and Notts are trying to get him on the break.
Couldn't have been any later. 89th minute, Rochdale have just scored. It feels like it's against the run of play. We felt like we were on top in the second half. Feel really hard done by that one, don't you, Tom?
Thought we're going to extra time, to be fair. We've had our chances.
It was a really good game of football, wasn't it? For the neutral. But Anthony Patterson, I think
We've still got a bit of editing to do tonight, a couple of fan chats, no player ratings just because it's an FA Cup game. It's getting quite late. Overall, I was very good. I did think it was very good, to be fair.
Yeah, there's so many positives to take from that game. So many. I mean, it's obviously gutting to lose in that manner, isn't it? Last minute, near enough one of the last kicks of the ball, wasn't it? But
get out of the system.
Yeah, get out of the system. That's it. There was a few mistakes tonight. We can brush up on those. I think it's a good measure, really, isn't it, to show where we do stand up to a League Two side. I think we can stand up to a League Two side. On another night, it could have been a completely different scoreline because both sides had plenty of chances and momentum was in our way in that second half. So I think we were unlucky. I'm thinking of that chance where Cowles crossed it into Ruben and he's absolutely laced it, but unfortunately it's just gone straight at the keeper. So on the night, I think, if I said it to you, didn't I? It felt like the ball wasn't bouncing our way tonight.
Yeah, and all respect to Plymouth, I'd been more gutted if tonight Sheffield Wednesday had won. Plymouth would have been good down at Meadow Lane, but Rochdale on the night, just edged it probably. First half they really held on the ropes. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like, comment what you thought about the game, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.